Gentlemen, start your engine. Geese Racing League, you already know, yo.
Gives it back, gives it back, gives it so back, baby. Going Gen 4, getting real crazy. Throw it back, girl, throw it back. Rubber on the track and throw it back. Gives it back, girl, gives it back. Old school noise, but it hit like that. Gets hard curl, gives it back. Old school noise, but it hit like that. Racing hardcore, chrome wheels, no mercy. Turning left and turn full car, talking dirty. Draft so tight, feel the bumper kiss. One slip up and you gone. F5 dismissed. Monday night lights, whole grid unhinged. Setup's illegal now, just finally engineered. Old heads yelling, they don't race like this. Gen 4 screaming like it's 2006. Engines yelling louder than my group chat. Spotter yelling clear, then immediately stir. Fuel light blinking, heart rate crack. Pray to the sim gods, don't blink, don't lag. Gives it back, gives it so back, baby. Going Gen 4, getting real crazy. Throw it back, girl, throw it back. Loose in the rear, but I'm saving that. Gives it back, girl, gives it back. Vintage vibes with a model snap. Gives it back, girl, gives it back. Vintage vibes with a model snap. Racing hard, still can't spell telemetry. Broadcast clean, but the wreck's a felony. Chat popping off like popcorn grease. Who caused that whole lobby silent, please? Door to door, paint trading like Pokemon. Leader sweating bullets, I'm mirroring his line. Final lap, breathing like I ran a mile. One push the pass left, this my villain arc now. Yellow flag dreams, green flag nightmares. Restart stack tight like IKEA chairs. Someone jumped at someone spun. Race control said, nah, that one's fine. Run, gives it back. Yeah, gives it back, baby. Going Gen 4, getting real crazy. Throw it back, baby, throw it back, girl, throw it back. Tires screaming, please relax. Gives it back, girl, gives it back. Check the flag vibes, let me have that. Gives it back, girl, gives it back. Flag vibes, let me have that. Final lap, give a little more. White flag waving, crowd want war. This bitch is at my door. It's P1 Gears Racing League, yeah.
Bringing you in 5 minutes before the show begins. Looking in the live above in the MeteorBomb.com blimp cam. See the cars getting ready. We got 150 laps tonight. We will see how many show up, but so far so good in practice if you're seeing it right now. Get the Dennis Hamlin Tribute 200 coming up next. We got points and a whole lot more. Short track racing coming up next. All right, Gears Nation, here we go again. Race 4 of 25, and this week we are heading to the paperclip, Martinsville Speedway, for the Dennis Hamlin Tribute 200. Now, Martinsville is a very special place in racing, not because it's big, not because it's fast, but because it's the only track on the schedule where you can get dumped, passed, lapped, pass the guy who dumped you, and get dumped again, all in the same lap. This place is tight, it's flat, it's aggressive, and breaking into turn 1 here feels less like racing and more like throwing a refrigerator down a hallway and hoping it stops before the wall. If Daytona is chess and Atlanta is checkers, Martinsville is just two guys arguing in a parking lot with shopping carts. And the thing about Martinsville is everybody shows up with a plan. I'm going to be patient, I'm going to save my brakes, I'm not going to use the bumper. Yeah, give it 15 laps. Martinsville turns grown drivers into bumper fist philosophers real quick. You don't pass here, you politely relocate people, and sometimes very politely, sometimes with a lot of enthusiasm. But that's why we love this place. It's short track racing, it's tempers, it's brakes glowing, it's bump and run, it's someone saying that was just short track racing after committing a minor felony in turn 3. This season is already shaping up to be a memorable one. Big races, big moves, big point swings, and I am absolutely fired up and honored to be on the call again this week. Season 5 has had everything already, and Martinsville is about to add drama, payback, and hurt feelings to the list. So get ready for the Dennis Hamlin Tribute 200, where the speeds are slow, the racing is rough, the brakes are crying, and the bumpers are about to become the most important aerodynamic device on the car. Again, I am Tom Torrey. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening so far. Special guest in the booth here tonight and doing race control, none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Jonathan Militia. Militia, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. Ready to have a good night tonight.
Yeah,
I feel like these cars are pretty stable. They're going to run good.
It is pretty good, but I've already see that it is going down as far as the lights or the sunlight on the track. I can't even talk tonight. Are we doing a night race at Martinsville? Is that what we're doing here?
It seems like it.
Oh God, I hope they have lights. I hope they have lights.
I hope it has lights. I thought it was going to be a day race, but
yeah, it
might be getting dark.
Oh man. Well, I hope that wasn't an oversight and planned as intended, but we are about ready to get in to qualifying. But before we do, we got to get into the points. Points are always importante, muy importante. You'll have to pardon the change of position because that is all screwed up. But Connor Rowe still on top. Eric Royce, Sage Greco, John Furness, Nathan Fuller, Bryce Hamrick, Colby Hogan, Jonathan Militia, Kenny Lowry, and Joseph Stafford. Your top 10 in points here tonight coming into this one. Again, only 3 races have been run. And it's almost time for race number 4. Again, Gears Racing League Gears Cup Series Gen 4 turning back the clock this season. And while we have a second, I have you. Next week is going to be at Kansas, March 30th for the Munson 200 at Kansas Speedway. 134 laps of sweet, sexy action right here on the Horseboat Network. Again, be sure to follow and sub if you're on Twitch, there to stay up to date on all things Horseboat. If you have Prime, you got one free to use. You might as well use it right here. Maybe I can go buy another 12-pack at the liquor store.
DoorDash it.
You can't DoorDash that shit in here in Wisconsin. That's not
You can,
something.
dude, move to North Carolina, brother. You can DoorDash anything you want.
That is
Need
amazing.
something from the ABC store. You need Food Line. You need a 24-pack of some Busch lattes.
Oh man,
10 minutes at your house.
10 minutes. 10 minutes,
Perk-
and that's what he says.
Perks of Mooresville, North Carolina.
Big shout out. Militia gives you props. Give meandyourmom.com blimp cam. Let's see who's been fastest in practice. Best time. Looks like that's going to be Kyle Gray, John Furness, Connor Rowe, Jacob Clemens, and Joe Stafford. Uncle Leroy 20 says, I love you both, my golf brothers. Wow. What do you think about that?
Golf is sick, dude. Yeah, exactly, dude. That's how I feel every time I play golf.
Yeah, that's how I feel. 2K Golf, we're going to get it going. John Wood said, let's go 57. Big Stafford fan. Love it. Qualifying, we are in it. 150%. All right, we're going to turn down the music, turn up the RPMs. And the Sounds of Nature Volume 4, I mean Racetrack. Let's go out with 17 of Colby Hogan.
Colby's always strong on these tracks.
Colby
He's
is
a solid four-track driver.
Yeah, definitely. It'll be interesting to see how he does in these cars.
I mean, on his first lap, he was definitely scrubbing in his tires some. That's why he's running the outside. This right here is his go lap.
Here we go, coming across the start-finish line for lap number 1 for Colby Hogan, 1984. Coming out of 2 and onto the backstretch. Now hard break into 3 and 4. Getting called the paperclip because it looks like a fucking paperclip. We don't need to ask that question in the chat 1,000 times.
19.591 for Colby Hogan. That was a solid lap.
On the pole. Let's go with the 5 of Connor Rowe, who's currently our leader in points right now.
My fellow teammate, Road Soda.
Don't be biased now. 1999 for Connor Rowe. Good enough for 5th right now. Buries that nose into turn 3 and 4. Swings that ass end out. Crossing the start-finish line. 1989 goes a decade back and goes up to 4th. And let's go to the fan favorite out here, the 57 of Joe Stafford, getting lap number 1 in. Hard break into 3 and 4. He's going to ride that high line right now.
Car looks very stable.
Yeah, it does. Now he digs it into 3 and 4. See what he can get. Out of 3 and 4 and on to the front stretch. Joe Stafford, first lap 2076. Second lap of 1973 and on the front row.
Solid lap by him right there.
Wow.
Colby's still with that heater with that 5. That 5 is solid lap. That's probably going to hold tonight.
Mike DeWalt, first lap, 1993. Going to come around for lap number 2. Let's see what he's got in that FedEx ground, number 11. Giving her all she got, the whole shebang-a-bang. What has he got starting across the finish line? I can't even speak. 1980, good enough for 4th and row 2. Fantastic, fantastic.
Solid lap. Anything under an 8 is like a really good qualifying lap here.
Yeah, I would imagine it is. I wouldn't know. I can't drive that fast here. 1995, lap number 1 for Christian Ruckriegel in that 33 car. He told me who was on the hood of that car. John, maybe you can enlighten me. Who is that?
That is Ella Langley, sir. I am a part of the Ella fellas, like they like to say.
All
This
right.
is the best country music artist out right now.
That's fucking weird. 1990, good enough for 11th for Christian Ruck Regal. And that is it for that is it for qualifying. It's going to get weird real quick here tonight with Militia and I in the booth. It's going to be fun. I hope you all will enjoy it. I'll bring you back in the booth while they're getting ready for a warm-up. We'll let that go across your screen for qualifying. That is their best lap that they have run. And it looks like we have a total of 25 drivers for this field tonight. So a little bit of a smaller field. I'm looking forward to that. Again, you have 150 laps on the docket. 4 tire sets. The one that you brung and 3 over the wall. And then, Militia, what did you say about 80 to 85 laps of fuel window if we can make it that long?
Yeah, I mean, there's some people that know how to stretch it. And with these cars being able to turn it off, if we get an early caution, you could get close to almost 90. Like,
Okay.
I think the fuel run you're looking at 80 to 83, but like you could easily like back off the corner, clutching it, going in. Like if we get a caution, you could turn these cars off. So it's like you could save so much fuel. Hey, brighten up.
We got Joe Stafford Sr. in the chat as they are getting in the warm-up. I'll read some of the chat here. Hello, Tom. 57 fans are back again each and every week. And I think he went every week, G. Just a bit outside. God bless the Euchre. I love it. We got Leroy says, me and my teammate are going to beat you this week, Horseman. I've got a new guy I'm paired up with. It's my bro. Looking forward to that. Ryman says, time for Colby Hogan to hang up the fire suit. He is cheeks.
John Bob's playing Moby Dick for real.
I mean, we'll let that all speak for itself. I mean, you're not wrong. He's a weird son of a bitch, but he can drive a race car. I'll say that. I mean, I know I'm a weird dude too. I think people that know me genuinely, they love me, but they're like, this guy's a weird guy in a good way. Not like, you're going to wake up, I'm going to be right there going, hey, what's up, dog? No, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. I mean, everyone has their own thing, man.
Yeah. Looks like these
We're
guys
obsessed with iRacing.
I love iRacing. I wish I was driving in this Gen 4 series, honestly. Man, somebody did an asshole move into turn 1. We just saw it. Just watching turn 1, seeing these guys getting warmed up and ready to go. They got a long race tonight. 150 laps, though, shouldn't take too long if they can keep it green. Essentially, if they can keep it green, they're only going to have to stop once, essentially. They may have to stop for tires before they have to stop for fuel. Melissa, you can tell me if I'm wrong there, but that could happen if they use them up.
Yeah, oh, for sure. So it's like, I mean, with how long the laps are, I feel like you got about 20 to 30 laps if you're consistent on tires. Yeah. So it's like, after that, you're going to get loose coming off mostly too wide. Like, these cars, like, you could manipulate the air a lot, even on these short tracks. So it's like, you could diamond these corners real good with these cars. This car's hooked up at this track. So it's just longer runs, tire conservation's kind of going to be key with 150 laps, you could say. If you do the math, like 3 tires should be plenty. But you spin out, hit the wall. We don't have fast repairs tonight. So
and I forgot to tell everybody that, John, and I don't mean to cut you off, but admin decision was made here tonight, and I think you got to get ready to do your race control thing while we get ready to do the grid walk.
Yes, sir.
We took away the fast repair. 3 races in, we just felt like we need to get the show moving. Races need to get moving along, and it's no offense to anybody racing, watching, rooting for their driver. It's all a matter of you got to be smarter with your race car. I mean, in real life, you're not going to get a fast repair. It applies here as well. Getting ready for the race at hand. They're going to get on the track, and we are going to get to do the grid walk tonight. for this wonderful race, which is the Dennis Hamlin Tribute 200. Let's take a ride. On the front row here tonight, the 17 of Colby Hogan. And on the outside, the 57 of Joe Stafford. In row 2, you have the 86 of Jacob Clemens and the 11 of Mike DeWalt. In row 3, you have the 24 of Quentin Stewart, and outside of him and not pictured, the 78 of Kyle Gray. In row 4, you have the inside not pictured, the 46 of Kyle Lowry, and the 35 of Austin Thomas. Row 5, you have the 1 of Bryce Hamrick, and the 5 of Connor Rowe. Row 6, not pictured, the 33 of Christian Ruckriegel, and behind him, the 19, or beside him, Noah Mouse. In row 7, you have the 08 of Chris Willis, and the 21 of John Furness. In row 8, you have the 28 of Michael Gregory, and the 88 of Brayson Ryan. In row 9, you have the 29 of Jeremy Eshelman, and the 48 of Clayton Ayers, or Ethan Wisnowski, excuse me. In row 10, you have the 22 of Clayton Ayers and the 66 of Anthony Samparisi. In row 11, you have the 51 of Steven Jr. and the 98 of Jason Chrisman. Row 12, you have the inside not pictured Nathan Fuller, on the outside 94 of Nathan Jones. And last but not least, the 18 of Kyle Munson. Again, the aerial coverage you're going to get all night long, all season long, as it has been since the beginning of broadcasting time. MeandYourMom.com Blimp Cam, giving you the aerial views. And hopefully you're enjoying a couple brews. A hard Monday for all. Take 30 seconds and we'll get to green flag racing in just a moment. All right, we are getting set to go green flag racing. Pace car lights are off, and you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That means we are going to begin racing in just one lap. I hope you're just as excited as I am to get this race underway. I know Militia is. I know he's probably going to have his hands full here tonight if it does not go green. But without the fast repair, it really negates all of those cautions. So I clearly believe this will be helpful.
Because zero fast repairs, we had fast repairs throughout the entire season so far, the first 3 races.
Right.
And like tonight, people are going to be cautious. This is going to be the first time without it on a very tricky short track. So we'll see.
And here we go. Pace car is off. And you know what that means? That means it is green, green, green for the Dennis Hamlin Tribute 200 at Martinsville. Brayson Ryan, Ethan Wisnowski getting into it a little bit. See if everybody can stay together. Looks like turns 3 and 4, everybody is doing A-okay for now. Oh, I spoke too soon. Mike DeWalt, Christian Ruckriegel, John Furness involved. Chris Willis in there as well. Let's back that ass up. I had a feeling. Looks like coming off the corner here, working with. Looks like the 11 just got rammed into and then turned around. Willis got the 28 to 21. Oh, Austin Thomas in there with Kyle Munson. 86 of Clemens gets a nice rip from Furnace. Let's back that ass up again and see what we can see. Pay attention here to the 33 and the 11. And it looks like, so there wasn't, now that I see the aerial view, I don't see him running into the back of the 11, but I do see him hitting that left rear corner panel, spinning him around. Chris Willis, I think Chris Willis and the 28 didn't know what to do here.
Tight.
Just got tight real quick. The 08 got caught underneath the back bumper of Ruck Regal. 28 actually gets out of here pretty okay. It looks like, yep, he looks like he's going to be okay for a moment. He gets hit from Mike DeWalt, and then the parking lot ensues. Holy shit. Kyle Munson's car got fucked up. Oh, baby. And that is crash number 1. Again, no fast repair. That is going to flare up some tempers, I'm sure.
The 11 should be okay. Few cars should be all right. The 18 is going to be hurt, though.
He got smoked, and he's doing all
Yeah.
he can. You see him right now on the right side of our screen trying to get out of that pit stall, and he does. It'll be interesting to see how well his car will fare when we get back to green. But Colby Hogan, Joe Stafford on the front row as we are going to get back at it here in just a moment. Yes, uno momento, por favor. It is going to happen on the floor. Colby Hogan, Joe Stafford leading us down and back to green flag action for the Dennis Hamlin Tribute 200.
The spin. Let's see if they keep it easy coming in.
Michael Gregory all the way up to 4th now. Seems like everybody is keeping it together. I'm pretty psyched about this.
Yeah, patience is the key for tonight's race.
Oh, yeah. You have to attack Martinsville with precision because at any point in time, somebody could dump you, you know? Breaking points, being cognizant of other people's breaking points. We have another caution. Chris Willis in the wall. Let's see what happened to his ass. The 08, pay attention to this. And it looks like him and Furnace are side by side together. And then, wow, Willis just right hooks himself into the wall. Damn, and he loses his front bumper. So,
Yep.
I know Militia's going to have to call out the pace truck out there, clean that up.
Yep.
We'll watch that back again. Yeah, but just it's unfortunate, but it's the reality. See if anybody's going to hit pit road. I think let's take a look at Mike DeWalt. Yeah, he's going to go and get some work done. Oh, his car, he stopped. He was stopped for a second in his pit box, or outside of his pit box. Didn't necessarily make it into his pit box. Going to have to get some work done on that 11 FedEx. And if I'm him right now, I'm a little salty, but I understand what's going on.
Still a long race to go.
He is a amateur professional. He knows what he's doing. Are we going back to green, John? No, we got another lap. Thank you, Race
We're
Control.
2 to green right now.
Got
Yeah,
Chris
one more.
Willis in pit or on pit road. John Furnace coming back around again. Kyle Munson, let's see if he makes it out or he's just going to get some work done. Yeah, it looks like he's going to sit, but let's see if these two do. Yep, they're going to take off as they are getting the 1 to go signal. Mayor Mom in the building. Hello. Hopefully you're having a good evening.
I've had the old bull. Now I want the young cat.
Pace car is going to exit pit road. Or enter pit road. I should just give up this broadcasting thing. I can't speak for nothing.
It's all right, dude. Coming to green here.
Gonna pop that ass. 2 Ford Taurus is coming to green. Oh, we all got some action in the back. Everybody checked up responsibly. You gotta like that. Let's ride on board with somebody.
Around.
And Brayson Ryan, Mike DeWalt, Christian Ruckriegel, Nathan Fuller, and Anthony Samparisi all involved in this one. Who would have guessed Martinsville could get so veiny? I don't know if that's the right word, but we're going to use it. Pay attention to that 88 car. See what happens as we watch unfold again. A little check up there. 19, Noah Moss, Ethan Wisnowski getting to know each other a little bit more. And then Brayson just trying to find a door that isn't there. 98 says, yeah, that sounds good. Says, hold my beer. Look at this. Just going for a door that isn't there. And then 98's like, gotcha, bitch. Jason Crispin just pushed them around. Mayor Mom says, hey, thanks for the broadcast. I really hope you enjoyed this. It's become torturous for some.
It looks like some leaders have pitted.
That's
looks
amazing.
Like Colby might have taken some fuel, maybe tires. Two cars look to be stayed out, or there'll be wave arounds. It's 13 car and the 99 car.
Bruh.
Mike DeWalt just getting his salad tossed here so far in this one. Been the unlucky recipient of a couple different incidents. And but this is what Martinsville is. You know, it's violent, it's aggressive. Some people, you know, in this case in particular, just trying to find an open door, to find a little bit of something on that inside, and it just wasn't there. It just wasn't there. It's just cognizance, self-awareness. Gotta be understanding of where you're putting the car. You don't have to put it there right now. You could have put it there in the next lap or whatever. But Colby Hogan, Joe Stafford on the front row. Here we go. Pace car getting ready. I mean, we got to buy that pace car a new set of tires, man. It's been on the road a lot this year. Colby Hogan and Joe Stafford, 2 Ford Tauruses, leading the charge. One inside, one outside. And we are back to green flag action, 17 of 150 in the books. See Stafford hopping in right behind Colby right away. '22 and the 94. Looked like for the moment there we're getting sent packing. 22 of Clayton Ayers. Finally getting some help. Getting back in line, but he's going to get tossed. Around he goes. And we have another caution. My God. All right, so we're going to pay attention to the 48. He said something to do with it. I don't know if that's necessarily the case, but we're going to find out real quick. Yeah, this stuff was already happening in front of us, so we're going to back up. And Plemons just takes the left rear, hits him good, and then back behind them is where more action unfolded with the 48. Well, the chaos happening in front. Kyle Gray must have not got the memo. Put him around. Oh, Brayson Ryan and Ethan Wisnowski both having some front fender damage now. And it seems like different track, same result for the first part of this one.
Yep. It's been a little tough right now, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I have faith in these drivers. We're just going to work out the kinks. We're 20 laps in. I mean, it's okay that we've already had 4 cautions, but these cars are stable. Some of these drivers just need to be patient. And, like, once they get through it, I guarantee we'll have a long run. We always have a long run here at this track.
I must have dementia because I can't remember that.
Last year, when we ran the Gen 7, we had, I think, a 70-lap run. We went through
we
it. Green
we
flag
didn't
pit
run
stop.
here. Did we run here?
Yeah, or it might have been the year before. We had a smaller field, but I know I remember doing a long run here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Atomic Bomb says happy affiliate anniversary. Is that today? I didn't even know that. It is my affiliate anniversary, John Militia.
Yes, it is.
That is wild. Thank you, Atomic. I appreciate that. We have Colby Hogan and Joe Stafford to lead us off yet again. Back into the black. That is the Storm of Martinsville. And we are off and running. Hopefully for a good while. Likely the same story here between Hogan and Stafford. They're just going to get out and run. Take a look at everybody behind them. Go around the horn here. Oh, yeah, Austin Thomas, as soon as we did it, spun around and then saved it. Okay, that is impressive. I'm dying inside, but that one was actually pretty cool. And we're going to back that ass up and see what we can see on the Gears Cup Series Instant Replay Manual Edition. Let's see what transpired here. Oh, 94 just got loose. Hit those inside tracks. Remind me what those are called, Militia. Bump stops?
They're just curbs, man.
Curbs, bump stops, whatever you want to fucking call them.
Yeah, they're just
He just
curbs.
hits it, gets loose, puts the car around, and then Thomas just... That is save of the night. Save of the night. We got to watch it again. I just... It's the only thing entertaining right now, and we're going to watch it, damn it. It was impressive as shit. Again, tip of the cap to Austin Thomas. And the 94 of Andrew Jones making magic happen. Let's see.
I turn now. Good luck, everybody else.
But then he saves it. This is just brilliant. Just simply brilliant driving. Lucky. Noah Moss and Clayton Ayers touch. But after that, it's smooth sailing. Akito
Two
says...
green this time.
All right. Akido says what he said.
That's what she said.
All right. Looks like DeWalt's going to have to wait and let the lead pack go through. And we are going to be 1 to green. You got Colby Hogan,
They're
Joe
extending it.
Stafford. We're extending it 1 lap so people get their shit together.
Yep.
And that is a good time for next week at Kansas, the Munson 200, right here on Twitch and YouTube and TikTok. Monday night, you're home for Gears Cup Series racing action. Come and join me. That's all I got. It's the best I got. That's the best I
coming
got,
one to
bro.
green here.
All right.
Now I want the young cat.
Hopefully they give them the calf this run. They need a good run here. If not, I'm going to be stressed riding this out later on.
Yeah. I do not have enough beer for what's about to transpire. Kobe Hogan and Joe Stafford on top of their game with Quentin Stewart and Michael Gregory behind them. Flagman's ready to wave his flag. And he's going, and they're going.
Restarts have been kind of solid. Hopefully they just be patient here. Just no more dive balls.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
That 17 is strong tonight, though.
He is the front runner for a reason. Oh, shit! 28! Michael Gregory getting a taste of the Thunderdome. We're going to back that ass up. That's all I had. Man, they're going to make me run through my material again this week. Quentin Stewart, Michael Gregory. Hitting the brakes hard and just getting lifted and twisted. That Hamlin 28 Chevrolet in the wall. And I think, and I'm just going to speculate because I'm not going to sit here and nod anymore. I think 28 went it hard in the paint. 24 went to follow, and they both got fucked.
That's what I'm seeing. I mean, this
you
is
see
kind
their
of
ass ends just all the way up, like.
Yeah, it's hard to do. Like, you have to understand 33 laps on these tires. Even then, like, these tires are like been through a couple heat cycles already, so they're worn. So it's like entering one under speed, like you're gonna want to back up just to save your tires, just in case you just with the cautions. So it's like it's just all about patience. 24 could have checked up.
Thereof, like, I don't know, man. I just you want to be, you know, and I appreciate your optimism because I seem to be more cynical recently. It's like, man, how do you not understand? Just take it easy. It's all right. We got a long way to run.
Yep.
Looks like 24 is going to get sent to the back. Race control, can you tell me, is he getting EOL'd or what's happening?
Yes, sir. Yep. All right. He claimed it. So our policy here in Gears, if we have like a whole penalty system, stuff like that, but it's really, you cause a caution every time a caution happens or whatever, we ask for a claim. It's just an honor system, really. Like 24, like I went over the radio and he claimed the caution just because he ran over the 28. It's part of racing. It's just what it is. But if no one claims the caution per se, like we can go back, hand out a harsher penalty if it's not a racing deal.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Back to green flag action, hopefully for a while. And we are back at it for green flag action. And Clayton Ayers and Kyle Munson and Jason Crispin decided to say, no, we like going under the yellow flag. Back that ass up. I should have just kept my music on. Look at the 22 UPS car. What can Brown do for you? Why not shit your pants?
Yeah, seriously.
Holy shit! Oh my god! All right, let's go to the MeetYourMom.com blimp cam again. All these amazing footage.
No one went 18 involved heavy there.
Well, it's like 86, so you could actually look up further and see like the 24 or not 24, excuse me. See where the 86 is. All right, you got the 29, you got 17, you got Hamrick, Eshelman, Plemons, Thomas. They check. Oh yeah, Thomas even got underneath. 94 got underneath of Nathan Fuller, so I'm surprised that didn't happen sooner. That is purely just a chain reaction of oh shit.
The 29, he's slow off the start here. And like all he did was just like he just got a lag on the restart basically, or he just was slow and it just checked everyone up behind him.
All right, well, folks, I'm going to take 30 seconds because I don't want to lose my voice. We'll be right back for the Gears Cup Series right here on the Horse Boat Network. All right, we're going to get back at it. That was a quick 30 seconds. Thank you, Race Control. Jokingly, of course. And we are back to Green Flag Racing. Whoever that Hooters car is, I thought was taking that whole wall with them into one. Good Lord.
That 5's looking strong, looking underneath.
Yeah, Connor Rowe, Bryce Hamrick, that is a battle for third that is popping off right now. And only have a couple guys not really in the race. Amidst all this chaos, we're almost a third of the way through it. Christian Ruck Regal back there getting a little loose. See him barely hanging on for dear life. I should start racing or start reporting on this like a wildlife expert. But like with a really bad accent.
Like Snoop Dogg did for National Geographic.
Do one of these.
The Wild 86 comes out of turn 2 looking for a fresh kill.
You know, you could do something like that. I don't know.
35 is spinning out to 78.
Oh Jesus! All right, well we're gonna. All right, well I guess we're gonna try this together, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? All right.
Rocky.
2 Monte Carlos, 2 dominant males, going for position for the females, going hard.
Rocky.
Getting harder, and John Furness saying, "Fuck you both. I'm cleaning you out." Holy shit!
It's like rolling around with the alligator, dude.
Atomic goes vroom, 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 vroom. I love that. Thank you so much in the Twitch chat. I needed that. Again, gonna run this back. 2 dominant male species in the Gear Cup Series going for position. One violently taps one another, and the 21 just did not get the memo and went in for the kill. 2 birds with 1 stone, as they say. That's a really bad accent, but I'm trying here, folks. Again, the Dennis Hamlin tribute 200, and I apologize for the craziness here tonight. We've just had some incidents take place. Again, we're going to take 30 seconds. Hopefully these guys can figure something out here. But take in the view here from the MeanYourMom.com Blimp Cam. Again, high above in the MeanYourMom.com Blimp Cam. They are going back. Green flag racing as we are talking. Again, Tom Torrey, a.k.a. the Horse Boat, in the booth with you tonight, as well as Jonathan Militia, who's also in race control. Again, thank you for bringing us some added commentary tonight, John.
Yeah.
Hitting a marker here tonight, 50 laps in of 150. Pay attention to this back of the field because that seems where all the shit happens. And they are 3 wide currently. 66 getting up and out of the way. Some guys, you could clearly tell they did not come prepared and did not pass the assignment.
It's all right. It's early in the season. This looks tempting. I did it last time. I said it last time. I am hoping that. Oh, I talked too freaking soon, dude.
Ugh. Let's just see what happened. I don't even know. Oh, my God. Just a chain reaction.
Yeah. I mean, even though it was a checkup, they need to anticipate these cars going slow on the inside as a single file. It's all right.
Man, my hair is growing grayer by the day. Yeah, 78, 28, 33, 88, all involved. And it just... You hope for more, you hope for better for these guys, and you know that there's a good group of drivers in here. We all checked them over as an admin team. They have great I ratings. They have great safety ratings. I just am not sure what the issue is with the combination right now. The car is good. Track is good. Just working together seems to be hard for some of these guys. Now, obviously, like Militia mentioned, it is early in the year.
This is a new car for us. We're normally in a Gen 7 platform. It's a lot more popular platform.
But the guys who are typically pretty good are pretty good. So I don't...
Yeah.
That's where I'm kind of like, how do we bridge that gap? So hopefully we can. Joe Stafford, Colby Hogan, Colby leading us off. Has led every lap here tonight. At least I believe mostly every single lap. But we are going to get back at it. Green flag action yet again here at Martinsville. Up in the outside wall in 2, but looks like he's going to be just fine. So far, so good for these drivers. 57 of 150. Colby Hogan not getting away necessarily. Joe Stafford keeping him on a short leash right now. Joe Stafford, again, has always been pretty damn good. Always been near the front all the time.
Yep.
Last season in the Gen 7 car. But you have John Furness. He's banged up in that Jimmy Spencer-inspired Camel Cigarettes 21 Ford Taurus. Going for third on Connor Rowe right now, Militia.
Yep, he's looking pretty strong. I guarantee he's on fresher tires. He looks like his car has a little bit of damage. A little bit of damage ain't going to hurt you here, like mostly if you didn't knock the steering out. If you knock the steering out, you're burning up tires. You can't really do much.
Yeah.
So, right now, I guarantee the 5 car's on older tires. Knowing Connor, he's I don't even think he's taken a set yet if I was him. So, it's like track position when it's a race like this.
Yeah, and you got to deal with that fact. It's a sacrifice that you make. But if you could take care of these tires, which, you know, you can do here, you just have to be smart, man. Pick your poison.
Yep. And, like, watching this 5 car on the outside, he's going to be getting loose off. Oh, we got another caution.
Clayton Ayers, Christian Ruck, Regal, UPS man getting lost in the shuffle yet again. See what has transpired here. And just Christian Ruck, Regal, little fendy bendy. Yeah, just touched him a little too much. Yeah, I don't know if Clayton Ayers released a little too early off the brake.
Yeah, he just didn't stay on the brake too long enough in traffic.
I mean, he went hard there to begin with, but then he just looks like he just let off the brake. Maybe he's an LFL too, and he needed a little action.
Dude, I don't blame him, brother.
I mean,
you need to listen to some of her music. I know you're not a big country fan, but like this is like old school kind of vibe when it comes to this type of country music.
It's definitely a no for me, dog.
take me out back, Old Yeller style. I'm dying on that hill. Oh, what do we got here? I didn't even see this before. All right.
Delayed green.
All right. All right. Again, with this points race, Connor Rowe looks like he went and got a set, didn't he? Yeah, it looks like he did. So Connor Rowe being the points leader, having a pretty good night. He's going to have to crawl back up to the front, and that's always a dangerous proposition with what has been transpiring here tonight. He may not make it back. Again, Colby Hogan and Joe Stafford, John Furness and Bryce Hamrick. 1 through 4. Here we go. The Dennis Hamlin tribute is back on.
Kermit the Frog here.
It already says Anthony Samparisi has crashed. I don't know the legitimacy of that.
No, he just pulled off. He's letting everyone go. He didn't crash.
John Furness all over the inside of that 57 of Joe Stafford. John and Joe going at it. That 57 car is sharp, man. It's one of the nicest looking cars on the track this season.
It is.
And I have a soft spot for the Camel Cigarettes one. I have that car behind me. It's one of my favorite cars of all time.
I'm a big fan of the 11 FedEx car. That scheme, Jason Leffler, such a sick scheme. A lot of these throwbacks this season. I'm liking a lot of them.
They're
even the
pretty good.
Nesquik scene.
Yeah,
Can't go wrong with Nesquik, dude.
Yeah. Put that shit in your drink and say, that's gross.
Huh. Brother, if you mix that with a little bit of brandy, little bit Kahlua, and like
I
milk,
thought you were about to say
like
cocaine, and I was going to be like...
Nah, dog. I'm talking about making like some sort of hot toddy, dude. And you mix in a little bit of that Nesquik. Ooh, brother.
Or
Christmas time.
This is going to be very controversial. You could shut the fuck up.
Quentin Stewart has worked his way back up into 5th. No, I mean...
You're good.
That sounds pretty good. Hot toddy doesn't sound too bad.
Dude, around the winter time when it's cold out, it's cold here in the Carolinas.
No, it doesn't. Shut up.
I had to say that to you, dude.
I know you did that to rage bait me, and you totally succeeded.
It's
I know 40 degrees.
88 degrees today, brother.
Oh, dude, I don't want to hear that. Joe Stafford trying to run down Colby Hogan. John Furness gave up the fight for now. Has dropped to 3rd, but you have your top 3 all Fords. Then 4th, 5th, and 6th all Chevrolets. Got a good mix here in the top 10. Poodles versus Dalmatians.
That 5 car is struggling right now. I'm seeing him just dropping through the field. 17 is going to be dropping too. I guarantee they haven't taken tires on this run yet.
Connor Throw is what they call him as we're at the halfway mark. Hopefully he can pick it up in the second half. He's putting up rookie numbers right now, or Daytona 250 winner. Hoping, speaking of special guest, I'm trying to get him on. I'm going to try to talk to him on. See if he come back one more time. We'll talk about it.
The leaders have fallen off to a 20.2 right now. Almost a full second.
Wow.
Full second of fall off right now.
And it's getting close right now between the 3 of them.
That 57 and the 21 are on newer tires looking at the times. They just broke into the 20s once they got really onto the 17's bumper in this run. So it's like they definitely have more pace than the 17 right now. The 17's doing good holding on to these tires.
You see that between Hogan, Stafford, and Furness. And I was thinking for special guests, maybe for the Pepsi race in July. I think it's July. Maybe get maybe get Akido, who doesn't know a thing about racing. I would love to get him in the booth in one of these.
That would be awesome.
He's a great personality. Maybe get Atomic. He's funny too.
Mm-hmm.
Man, could pack the house. Oh, you see the glowing
Of the
on
brakes.
these brakes from Stafford.
They're starting to get some actual heat in the car, heat in the tires.
It's been great to
21
see
looks
some
like it's
actual
able to
racing.
turn really good off the corner.
Yeah, Furness is that dark horse tonight. His car is all sorts of messed up, but he is doing all right. That front end may be crooked, but that steering seems to be doing quite well.
He's able to diamond the corners when everyone can't. Like he late on the exit, and he's able to just get underneath the car. Like,
Let's
look
go
for
back
that
a little
on-
further. A little bit. You see Plemons, you see Quentin Stewart, and Bryce Hamrick. Didn't mean to cut you off there, Militia.
You're good.
These two going at it right now. This is for 5th.
That one car, you can see his hands moving.
Right on board with the one of Bryce Hamrick.
He's normally a solid car. He looks like he's fighting pretty loose on entry.
Let's get up inside his grill, shall we?
Runs like these takes a lot of brakes in these cars. Finally, they're getting spread out enough to be able to actually run. See who has the strong cars, who has the cars that are able to last long. One car is staying strong. We're trying to hold off the 46 around the outside.
Yeah, let's go back up towards the front. Looks like Joe Stafford has let John Furness go by after a little bit of a battle. John Furness is coming for that crown. He wants a piece.
Just watch the exit of this 21 car. He's able to float around the corner and he's almost a half car sometimes underneath the 17 on exit. Just getting that straight line drive off is so important here. It's all about that angle of attack with these cars.
Again, Colby Hogan, John Furness, Joe Stafford, 1, 2, and 3. You got Jacob Plemons, Quentin Stewart, Bryce Hamrick, Austin Thomas, Connor Rowe, Kyle Lowry, and Nathan Fuller rounding out your top 10. Let's go here back into 10th and see what's going on. Again, as Militia pointed out, these guys are starting to get a little spread out. It seems to be doing the deed. Looks like Fuller goes to the inside of Kyle Lowry. Going to make that pass. Going to be successful. Oh, we got action. Bryce Hamrick just ate shit, and his front end is gone. Let's back it up real quick. Oh, he got a tap.
Big damage.
Oh, no, he lost control. That is a bummer for the one car. Looks like he's going to be okay for now, but that's definitely going to hurt his chances of winning here tonight.
Yeah, it looks like he's been struggling with a loose car all evening. Like this entire run, he was struggling on entry, and on exit got him.
Anthony Samparisi now under duress. He's going to give it up. Very nice of the 66 Hooters machine. Merely out here trying to score some points.
Tires
Make
are
some
even out
layups.
right now. 17 strong.
Colby Hogan has shown he can handle his own here tonight.
So who's your choice tonight?
Oh, I didn't
You
make a
haven't- you
pick
haven't
here
got
tonight.
anyone.
No.
You ain't making a pick?
I mean, if anybody, I would think it's either Joe or John. I think Joe could have the car. He's just kind of holding it down here right now. You know, Stafford he's due to win here in the Gen 4 car. I can feel it. Martinsville may be his night, but I mean, the obvious pick, you got to go with Colby Hogan. The guy is just dominating in that DeWalt 17.
Yeah, he is. He's been, I mean, leading the whole time. So it's like, he's definitely the class of the field tonight. I don't know. You could look in the back a little bit. You see a couple people lingering around. They ain't far off pace.
Again, Colby Hogan driving his way through the field now. We've had a good green flag run. Hats off to these guys. And I'm knocking on wood here just so we don't Joe Buck anybody. Colby getting a chance out here to get some real green flag laps, getting a real chance to see how his car runs on a longer run. Oh, Brayson Ryan said, let me change that for you. Oh, my God.
Right in front of the leaders. Just getting loose off of 2.
You cannot, and I cannot stress enough, as a broadcaster, it happens all the fucking time. It happens all the time. You say one good thing, and again, I'm going to do this. It kills everything. So let's go back and see what we can see.
It's going to level the playing field, though. After this long run, everyone's going to come in and get tires.
Yeah, just simply slid into the wall.
Yep.
Everybody in the pits. Colby Hogan getting serviced. Furnace trying to get out first. Looks like he's going to do it, that dirty dog. But you got Eshelman that hasn't pit since lap 62. Hanging out in first. Interesting. Interesting move. Militia, what are your thoughts so far on this race?
I mean, let me count for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Love this green flag that we just saw. All right? So I'm hoping, everyone's ran some laps, understand how the car feels on older tires. Once we get on fresh tires here, we'll be going. We'll be golden. They'll be
Dude,
running.
I choked on my beer. I didn't even. Wow. I'm glad I was muted. Wow. Oh my God.
I had to tell some jokes, dude.
Jeremy Eshelman, John Furnace, Joe Stafford, Colby Hogan, Austin Thomas, Quentin Stewart, I'm dying, Connor Rowe, Christian Rockriegel, Kyle Lowry, and Nathan Fuller, your top 10. This is going to be interesting on the inside line on who goes. Little Mo Cardio. Somebody get that Beagle. We are green flag racing. John Furnace, again, you got cold tires out there. We'll see how they respond. And they are going around Eshelman. Look at this.
These are the class of the field right here.
The skilled hath no bound.
That 21 has fresh air. I don't think he'll be able to. He might be able to hold off that 17 if he gets clear. He just needs to get cleared up.
I don't know. Colby is haunting the 21 right now. This is getting real fast.
'21's clear of the 17. 57's down at the door. They single filed out. 57 was patient. I like to see.
Yeah,
Still
we're
a long
inside.
way to go.
Yeah, we're inside 50 laps. It goes pretty quickly, but again, we still have a lot of noise to make. Again, these guys are good the rest of the way. Maybe not Eshelman, but everybody else is. Connor Rowe, say it ain't so. He's up to 6th, climbing back through the field. Mike DeWalt in the 11, currently 11, trying to crack that top 10. I love how he's got the rookie stickers on the back of his car.
Yeah, that's the rookie Jason Leffler car, dude.
I love it.
It's so sick.
Oh! Noah Moss and Clay Ayers trying to find out what each other's cars taste like. And it's very sexy.
Ooh.
Oh! Next time on Let's Get Punted on 4th down. Good God. Just put him out. And then Clayton Ayers just parks his ass in the inside of turn 1.
Is there like clear boob?
I don't know. Try it again. Noah Moss. Just getting the what for into 1. Just punted. Wow. John Furness, though, out in front and your leader. It's hard to believe. That happened, but it did. It's reality. It's real.
It looked to me like kind of a bad block on the 22. He kind of came down a little bit, and but we'll see. I don't know.
No, I think you got it backwards
kind of
because the 22 was behind him. 19 came down.
Could have that backwards.
You do. Race control.
Sorry, I wrote it down.
Saw it, dude. I saw it. John Furness, Colby Hogan on the front row. Joe Stafford, Austin Thomas, Quentin Stewart, Connor Rowe, Kyle Lowry, Jacob Clemens, Christian Ruck-Riegel, and Nathan Fuller, your top 10.
Let's see what kind of restart this 21 has.
Yeah.
Someone else in control that's on the same tires as 17. 17's been in handle of this race the whole time. Now he's not. So he's I feel like the 17 is very vulnerable here off this restart.
Looking breedable. That's what Militia's trying to say, and they are back in action. That was insensitive. I am sorry. No, I'm not. John Furness out in front. Joe Stafford, Colby Hogan. This is where the race is at. I was going to make a really bad joke, but we're not going to go into that. Colby Hogan on board. Let's get there with him. And I realized that it would only be funny to you and nobody else. I was going to go for it, but John Furness is going for it right now. I'm not. John Furness, one of the biggest movers of the night, started 14th all the way up to 1st. Fuller also 13th. All up to 10 started 23rd.
Have the drive off. 17
right.
Struggling drive off.
I don't know if they made an adjustment on pit road, but definitely come back to bite the 17 team. John Furness out in front, like you said, he's got clean air. I don't think there's much stopping him right now, unless a little move from Stafford late.
That damage probably acting like Martin Truex a couple years ago when he ripped off that right front fender here and was able to keep that right front tire cool and blow by everyone.
And we got movement to the inside. Colby Hogan trying to go for it. Saw a little light. But again, like you said, he doesn't have that drive off like the 57 and the 21 do. But could that change?
He's loose. Caution's out.
We have another caution. Michael Gregory, 2 first names, has crashed. I like Michael. He's all right. See what he's got here. And Eshelman just feeds him the rock.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh, Chrisman with a finishing blow. Yeah, again, Michael Gregory, unfortunately a recipient of the no fun card. Again, this is the Dennis Hamlin Tribute 200 at Martinsville. Race 4 of 25 here for the Gears Cup Series. Again, a long season to go.
$20 cars on the lead lap here.
All right, so still 20 cars on the lead lap. That is pretty good, all things considered.
Looks like we have 3 cars potentially out of the race.
Was that Munson, Gray, and Willis?
Yes.
All right, so John Furnace, Joe Stafford, Colby Hogan, Quentin Stewart, Austin Thomas. Looks like Andrew Jones, Christian Ruck-Regal. Oh, excuse me, I'm looking in the wrong part of town. Austin Thomas, Connor Rowe, Kyle Lowry, Jacob Clemens, Nathan Fuller, and Mike DeWalt, your top 10. And we are back to green flag racing for the Dennis Hamlin Tribute 200.
Solid restart for that 21 car. Way out of front.
Good, solid launch. He needed it. Again, getting inside of 30 laps now.
It's so awesome looking at these cars move. The front ends drop so much under braking.
And I like that. I like to see that. Quentin Stewart has crawled his way back up into 4th and in the picture tonight for a podium. But it's been all Ford Taurus all night long between Furnace, Hogan, and Stafford. Furnace had to get up there, but now that he's up there, he doesn't want to let it go.
Look who's climbing back up the leaderboards into 9th. While we have a caution, we need to be looking out for that 11 car. He's coming back.
Jacob Clemens
Back up
has
to 8th
crashed. Clemens, let's see what happened to the 86 car. Trading Paint sponsored machine because he couldn't find a better car to use. Hits the curbs. And around he goes. Try it again. Again, I only joke and ingest. Not ingest like eat it, but ingest like haha. That trading pace 86 goes around. Looks like he's going to be just fine. Maybe we'll get a quickie caution out of this one.
Fortunately, not. It's too quick. I don't want to mess up the running order. That's the problem when it comes to this. So
I wasn't lobbying. I forget that you're in here.
If this was a bigger racetrack, I would have done it. But
that's all right. We'll get through it just fine. Again, appreciate everybody out in Twitch and in YouTube. Say hi if you're out there. Would love to hear from you. Again, if you're on Twitch, you have Amazon Prime. Would love to have you sub. Got free to use, getting commercial-free viewing. Again, on YouTube, I would love a like and subscribe. That would be dope if you could do it. If not, I don't care. It's fine. I'll cry myself to sleep later. It's fine. Not a fan sometimes of doing my shameless self-promotion, but you got to do it. You got to do it. John Furness, Colby Hogan, Joe Stafford, your top three. Quentin Stewart and Connor Rowe rounding out that top five. And they are going to get back at it here as we are in the conclusive laps at Martinsville. Again, race was shortened a little bit. Fast repair was dashed.
I'm surprised with how many cars are left and on the lead lap. But going green here.
Here we go, coming to green. Back at it for the Gears Cup Series. 22 laps to go. John Furness out in front.
Colby almost got pushed 3 wide there by the 24.
Yeah. Austin Thomas, Blaken.
57.
Colby going for gold. Quentin Stewart trying to follow.
Joe's going to check out here while they're battling for second.
Yeah. Joe seems to have the upper hand right now. 57 car. And we have another caution. And it is Steven Jr. I'm going to say it like that because it sounds cooler. Check out that 51 Amon Gerbach Refuge Medical Supplies Chevrolet. Horse boat theme machine, I see. Oh, he just got packed from behind. From the behind. And he just hit the brakes a little, maybe early in my, maybe. Back it up again. You could be the judge.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't see the 51 at fault here. He's just like kind of just along for the ride. The 48 was diving for his inside and was just a little late on that reaction is what I'm seeing.
And that will happen.
Better not get in my face. Because I'll drop that motherfucker.
All right. Looks like we're going to get the one to go here next time by. Get the concluding laps of this race and get the hell out of here. Now, considering the laps and all of that, I loved what we had on the green flag run. That was really great.
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of work to do, individually and collectively, including myself. Pace car is off. John Furness and Joe Stafford is going to bring us back to green flag racing, hopefully for the conclusion of this race. One could only hope. 17 laps to go, 16 laps to go. We are back to green flag racing.
Oh, bumping. Look out for this 11 car and this 5 car. They're there. Oh.
And
parking lot out of 4.
We have a parking lot. I see the red on my telemetry, and it tells me it has gone wrong. And it just keeps going. Oh, my God. I cannot not. I mean. Oh, my God.
It was a parking lot on this one.
You got Fuller around, Lowry around, Ayers. Holy shit. Plemons trying to drive to the high side like it's fucking Days of Thunder.
Yeah, but that 13 car stuck his nose into somewhere he wasn't supposed to be.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He says, "Sir, can I interest you in lovemaking device?" And everybody says no.
Dude, he was there. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Watch it again.
John Bond's playing Moby Dick for real.
Gotcha, bitch.
Just chaos. Pure chaos. You know, and if you're race control, what do? You know, it's hard, you know, at a short track to do something. You could go single file restart.
Yeah, but I ain't going to do that.
Apparently, he's not going to do that.
I can make the choice.
I get
part about race control.
No, I'm just saying, like, he could make that choice.
I honestly think single file restarts would be honestly worse.
It might make it worse. Okay. And I would kind of get to that.
So it's like these restarts are okay. Like, we're not wrecking. We've had one wreck on a restart so far this entire race. So it's like everything's been kind of clean through 1 and 2. Getting into 3 and 4 is the other issue.
Right.
It's finishing the lap.
Right.
Which, hopefully soon, they'll be cleaning up. We have potential. I know these drivers have potential.
Oh, yeah. Joe Stafford, John Furness on the front row. Colby Hogan, Quentin Stewart getting back at it with 11 laps to go here at Martinsville. Furness's car seems to be driving perfectly at this given moment. Colby Hogan realizing the time is nigh. And we have another caution. Andrew Jones and Anthony Samparisi. Looks like the 66 and the 94. Wow.
'66 was just carrying too much speed in.
Gotcha, bitch.
all night it seems to have been a kung fu battle at best. I mean, at this point, Wreckfest sounds like a better time. You know that game on Steam? You probably have a good time there. Go back as far as Destruction Derby on PlayStation. But that's aged me. Redneck Firefighter 98 says, how many cautions we up to now, Horseboat? I've lost count. I don't even know.
Give me a moment.
Ray's Controls got it. We did have a good green flag run. I'll give him that.
Yes, we did. All right. Do you want me to lie on this number, or do you want me to see what our record is before I say
No,
this?
I don't even want to talk about it. We don't even need to tell anybody. I think that's
I'll
probably,
rip the number.
You want to rip the number. I know you do. You're a stats guy.
I'm a stats guy. All I know, it's 2 digits.
Yeah, we know. We already know we're up to 2 digits. Yeah, shocker. Like, oh my god, you guys, 2 digits.
Okay,
oh, man, no. We're gonna go back to green flag racing.
I love this league.
Don't we both? John Furnish, Joe Stafford. Restart zoning it up, back to action. 6 laps to go. Can we make it? Bob the Builder says yes, we can.
Floyd in the chat, rip the number. Ooh, 33 slipped up high.
Furnace, 5 laps to go. And we got another caution. Wisnowski, Chrisman, and Jr. So that means we're going to get a green-white checkers. Nobody predicted that.
Okay. Goodness. Bumper cars.
Yeah. Chrisman, Jr., and Eshelman just Gears Cup Series centipede of action. So again, we're going to get a green-white checkers. Again, it's been Furness, Stafford, and Hogan all night long, but you see Quentin Stewart there. You see Connor Rowe, and guess what? Jonathan Militia said it right. Mike DeWalt is right back in the thick of things.
And this is the only restart we have. We only have 1 green line checker, by the way.
Oh, we needed that. All right. So no matter what happens, this is what we're getting.
This is what we're getting.
Could it be Joe? Could it be John? Could it be Colby?
It could even be the 5. It could be the 11.
Could be the 24.
Even the 46. It could go 4 rows back. They could start moving each other.
This could get real personal real quick.
Strong restart from 21.
21.
Oh, 46 already around.
And that's it.
That's it.
That is it. John Furness is going to be your winner. He is going to win this race. Joe Stafford finishing in second. But they're going to have to run it out. But Stafford is going to finish second. So a solid finish for these drivers. Got Colby Hogan finishing in third. Again, respectable for all these guys considering they have been up front all night long. But John Furness getting his first win in gears. Going to celebrate in respective fashion. Again, your Dennis Hamlin Tribute 200 winner, John Furness. A win is a win is a win. And that's what I think Furness is going to chalk this up to tonight. He had a good car. No doubt about it.
Good.
But again, long green flag runs, who knows what would happen. Again, the left side of your screen, you're going to see the unofficial results tonight of the Hamlet Tribute 200. And we will get something here for you. Colby, you got a copy? Colby Hogan.
Yeah.
Hey, man, finishing third tonight. How do you feel after tonight's run?
Hard.
What do you have in Modelo's? What's going on?
Tough race.
Yeah, it was. But you finished third. You led pretty much the whole night. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
John Furness getting off a pit road and perfect.
I don't think anybody could hear you, but have a great night finishing third. I don't understand. Speak English and speak loudly. Joe Stafford finishing second tonight was up front most of the evening. Joe, I understand it was a rough night for all, but you were up front, had some clean air. Good racing for you as it be everything else.
Yeah, there wasn't much action up my way besides the racing that we got between me and Colby and John and a few other guys up there. Yeah, another tough night, but yeah, I have faith that we're going to clean it up here soon. We got a lot of good drivers in here. Martinsville's just a tough track. I mean, we see the pros race here and they wreck. So next week will be better, I promise.
Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, shout out to Chester Water Authority. Shout out to you for broadcasting this. Shout out to everyone putting on this league. Shout out to my parents. Yeah, thanks for putting this on. I'm just happy to be here.
Well, we're happy to have you, and that 57 car is a badass-looking scheme. Looking forward to seeing you next week at Kansas.
Thank you. Take care.
You are welcome. You as well. Say hello to the Stafford family for me. And in victory lane for the first time all season long, John Furness getting that Camel Cigarettes 21 Ford Taurus in victory lane. How are you feeling after tonight's affairs?
Surgeon General's warning, right? Don't smoke cigarettes because they're bad. I'm feeling great, though, even though not feeling the best about this race. I mean, I think we only had about 20, 30 laps under green, to really run it out. And it started to get pretty good. The car was a handful at that point, slipping and sliding all over the place, but glad we came away with a win tonight. I feel like I threw one away last week, so it's good to finally get in victory lane.
Yeah, I mean, you had a great car. You had to battle to get up towards the front, able to close that door and get a victory. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Just all the league admins and, of course, you guys in the broadcast room that put on a show for everybody to watch. We appreciate what you do. Yeah, we got involved in a couple of wrecks early, but managed to make our way slowly and surely up to the front, and glad to come out of here with a win.
Well, again, you deserved it. You were clearly the best driver in the field tonight, getting win number 1. Maybe that's going to mean more. Again, playoffs are coming. You're going to need it. Congratulations, man, on your first victory in Gears, brother.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You are welcome. Again, Jonathan Militia in the booth, a special guest in race control. Militia, any final thoughts here tonight?
Let's do better next week, brother.
I saw your mic light up, and you're like, I don't know what to say, and that's all right. That's all right.
Dude,
And
I love this league. I'm gonna be here. We're all gonna be here. We're gonna have to. And everyone's just gonna have to step up. And we'll be all right. We'll get through this. Next week's gonna be always be better. And also, ripping the number, it's 19.
All right, 19 cautions for tonight. You heard it first. Again, thank you for watching wherever you were here tonight on Twitch or on YouTube. This was the Dennis Hamlin Tribute 200 right here on the Horseboat Network. See you on the next one.